but that's what we're willing to do. When we talk to the guys about whatever it takes. You're on the field. This is what we expect you to do each week. It was exciting to see him because it's a really good young group of receivers, and they're working extremely hard. So happy for Pokey there.
This sort of describes how your offense has been going this season, gradually getting better.
Well, I think we've been inconsistent.
Yeah.
There's been some flashes, here and there, but we're working towards a goal of our standard, and each week, each day, we try and take those steps, to become more balanced and big picture wise, be able to do whatever we need to do to win on any given day. So, I think there was some growth last week. I thought we showed some resiliency, some grit. In the way that we were able to finish that game. We just got to continue to make it easier on ourselves, and that's the thing. We got to learn and from those situations and continue to grow. But I think we've started to see some things that are pleasing offensively.
And it seems like your O-line is getting together too.
Yeah, you know what? I thought they've done a good job. They're continuing to improve. The communications, always a key with those guys and getting on the same page. And it's been fun to watch them grow and get better as well.
Buck, do you feel like that game, just on the note of the offensive line, do you feel like that game against the Red Blacks was kind of, I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Like the game plan was very run heavy and like offensive linemen like to run and get nasty kind of thing in the trenches there. Like, do you feel like that was one of those kind of game plans that maybe was able to boost their confidence in a way, especially with how effectively you guys were able to run?
Well, you know what? I don't know. Like I said, each week, we go into the game with a plan, and obviously, we don't put all our eggs in one basket. We want to be able to be balanced and win, with whatever that looks like. So, I think, being able to, show some physicality, show some, toughness and just, own the line of scrimmage. And our guys are that's what they enjoy to do, just like you said, offensive line want to move people. And they did that, right? And I think we've shown that in spurts, and, we just want to continue to do that more consistently, right? It's, like I said, it's not going to always look that way, every week, but, it was fun to see that for sure.
Physicality, the area maybe has been the greatest impact on the play of the O-line?
Well, I think that a little bit, but once again, like, I say it's not just the O-line that needs to be physical. It takes everybody, right? Receivers got to be physical, backs got to be physical. We got to finish, physically with the ball in our hands. We look for players that play with power and have that little bit of grit to them. I think just like I said, I think there's a little bit of that starting to show up. But that's what we're willing to do. When we talk to the guys about whatever it takes. You're on the field. This is what we expect you to do each week.
We know the offensive
Nobody turns the ball over more than Saskatchewan. Can you just talk about their defense and what they've been doing?
Takes it away? Yeah. You know what? They're doing a good job. They're able to get after the passer and do some things. I think they're playing well on defense. And when the ball's in the air, they're getting after it, right? So we got to make sure that we're cleaning our operation. We're making good decisions. We're always going to be aggressive offensively, but we got to make sure that we're playing clean and we're seeing where we're throwing, right? And that's everybody. That's timing. We got to separate, the top end of our route. We got to make sure that we're playing fast with speed, and we got to protect up front as well, right? That's all those things go into factors, right? Obviously, they have some guys who've got their hands on the football, and we're aware of that. Winning in this league and winning consistently, you have to take care of the football, and we need to do a better job of that.